Guitar Buddies, classic Queen track, Don't Stop Me Now. Excellent song for a party. Alright, so we're in the key of F, and obviously it's a piano track that starts the song, but we can play the chords on guitar. I'm playing F. I'm just arpeggiating the chords, just kind of improvising, just picking the strings, sort of whatever works for you. So I'm starting F at A minor, D minor, and G minor. And here I did a little fill. You could just stay on the G minor and go to the next chord, but I did a G minor, then me, did a little Hendrixy fill by just, we've got these notes, so we've got bam, 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 down. Okay, so I'm playing, so the G minor chord, then just playing 5 and 5 on the G and D strings, but hammering straight away to 7. Yeah, so start with that. And then 7 and 7, hammering to 8. So hammering to 7 on the D string from 5, 8 from 7, with these 7 and 5 on the top notes. So the C, through a little C7, C sus4 in there. Okay. F, F7, a B flat, and just throwing a little E flat in there. So B flat, B flat, B flat, G minor, in ecstasy to D7, and then don't stop me now. I'm playing G minor in the 10th position, then F, then C, then G minor in the 3rd position, then just picking out these notes. Again, you could just hold the chord, but I'm playing G, B flat, G, 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 B flat, G. So basically 5 on D, 3 on G, back to 5 on D, top string on 3, then the first 3 notes again. So, and again, same chords, but here we go. G minor, building up into the song to C. And now the tempo increases, and now we're into, it's the same chords to begin with. We're playing F, A minor, D minor, G minor, C, and again F, A minor, D minor, G minor, C, F, F7, B flat, put that little E flat in if you want to, G minor, D7, G minor, D7, okay, and then we got G minor, and then here we're going up an octave. So it's nice if you play them with, you could just go on the bottom string, G, A, B flat, B, C, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, or you could do an octave. So I'm going 3, 5, 5, 7, 6, 8, 7, 9, and then hitting 8 and 10 at the same time. Okay, and then we've got, so F, don't stop me now. So F, G minor, A minor, D. So G minor, C, and again F, G minor, A minor, D, G minor, D7. So G minor, D7, and then back into like on the intro. G minor, F, C, G minor, and again C, and here you're playing F minor 7 over B flat. So basically you're just barring across all the strings starting from the A string on the first fret. So do. Okay, and then it's just repeating those chords. F, 7 4 C, A minor, C, F, F7, B flat, G minor, D. Okay, G minor. Okay, and then back to there, and the guitar solo again just played over the verse chords. Pretty easy to follow if you look at the playthrough at the start, and then the outro is just playing over the same as the intro. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Fading out over that. Okay, great tune, and next we'll take a look at the lead. It's got a great melodic solo in the key of F. I'm starting with a bend from G to A, releasing that to G and then down to F. So I'm bending on 12 to 14 on the G string, down to 12, release to 12, down to 10, F, and repeat that bend. So you from the F you bend back up the first note. Release again, down to 10 again. And then you've got G, F, E, F, 12, 10, 9, 10 on the G string again. Okay, so then, so now we're playing, coming down the scale from B flat, A, G, F, so 11, 10, 12, 10 on the B and G string. So, then we've got to repeat, just bending up and down on that G again to A, releasing, and then a C on 10 on the D string. Then we're going up the neck. So now we're bending from B flat to C, so bending 15 to 17 on the G string. Release to 15 and 14, so bend to 17, release to 15, and then down to 14, so bending to C, release to B flat, down to A, then bend again, release again, down to 14 again, then B flat, A, G, A, 15, 14, 12, 14, then final phrase of that bit. So I play B flat, A, G, F. Nice to do a little rake there. Don't have to, but just kind of scraping across the strings with a mute before you hit the note. Just kind of damping the strings with my palm. So B flat, A, G, F again. 11, 10, 12, 10, and then just repeat that bend again on the G to A on 12 to 14. Release to 12. Finish on 10. Okay, and then there's a little, just a little going down the neck. The song started again now. So this is just as the song's singing. 7, A, G, F, 7, 5, 3. Then a little bend. So bend on 5, release, little semitone bend. Down to 3 again, and then just a little repeat of a hammer pull off phrase. So F, G, F, D, 10, 12, 10, 12. Just repeat that on the G and D strings, and then you've got just hitting the D note on 15. Okay, and then your final little bit is a just bending a G all the way up on the 20th fret. Okay, so you're bending a G a tone up, and also hitting a C on the 20th fret. So okay, and that's your final little phrase of the lead part. And next we'll take a look at the bass. On the bass, I'm starting with some phrases up the neck. A hammer from G to A to F. So 12, 14 to 10 on the G string. Then coming up those notes, F, G, A. So 10, 12, slide to 14. Then slide from 14 to 15, A to B flat. Then slide from 15 to 12, B flat to G. That's the intro. And then at the end of the intro, we've got the Don't Stop Me Now. Don't Stop Me Now. So that's G, F, C, G. That's 5, 3 on D, and 3 on A, and 3 on E. And again, first 3 notes again, G, F, C. Having a good time. Then leading into the verse, I'm playing C, 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 D, E, C with a slide. So I think that's what he played. So 8, 8, 8, 10, 12, 8, sliding down to the F, which is the first chord of the verse. So 8, 8, 8, 10, 12, 8, slide to 1. And on that F, I'm just playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so straight 8th notes. Putting a little passing note in, don't have to, but works nicely. To play G on 3, to an A, on 5 to D, on 5 on the A string, and then a G, which you could just play a single note, or what I did was put an octave in there, which I think he does most of the time, on 3 and 5. On the E and D strings. And the C comes in on the and. So it doesn't come in on the 1, it comes on. So 1 and 2 and 3. So C on 3 on the A string. And I put 2 notes to lead back to the F. A and G. Open A, G on 3 on the, so I sort of moved down position there. A, G on 3, then same again. To A to D. G with those optional octaves. And now the C I play slightly differently. I start in the same way. But instead of going down, I now go up. Open D to E. So we got ba 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 ba. So C, open 2. So this is where the chord's going F to F7. So we're playing the root here, F. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we're going to the 7th note, the E flat of the 8th string via A, C, D. So we're going up the chord tones of an F6, A, C, D, E flat. And the first 2 times I think it just stays on the E flat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then goes to an E flat on 8 on the D string. And I think the last time it goes, plays a little couple of notes to take us there. So you can, it's kind of optional. They both work fine. So I've got putting a D and a C in there on 7 and 10, then going to 8 on the D string. Whatever works for you. So bar B flat, then a bar G. So going from 8 to 5 on the D string. Then we've got a D7 chord, and here we're putting an F sharp in the bass. So I'm playing 4 and 7 on the A and D, A and G string. Oh, sorry, D and G strings. Then back to a G. Then again. Then to a G. And again, the last time, I think it's a little different. I think it kind of plays the same thing. So again, it's kind of optional. Whether you play that G or play 5 and 7 and 4 and 7, they both work just fine. And then we've got a G, so we've got that 4 and 7, then a G, then so I'm playing 5, F, E, D, go, and then we've got supersonic banana U. So I'm playing G, 2 notes on 3, open A, B flat, B, C. Okay, 3, open, 1, so 3, open, 1, 2, stop on that C. A little slide in there. So coming out of that stop, we're back in with a don't stop me now. Do a little slide down if you want. And F, G, A, D. 1, 3, 5, and 5 on the E and A strings. Then back to the G. So the same chords as earlier now, and then C. So da, 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 da. Again, playing the same thing. C, open G, then play 2 the second time. Ba da ba ba bow. F, G, A, D, G, 3 and 5 again, and then this is where it changes a little bit. So go for that G, straight to a D7. So on that D7 I'm playing, instead of here we played earlier, going up, going from F down to a D. So 4 and 5 of the D and A strings. They don't stop me now. So don't stop me now. And putting a little fill in there. So G, F, C, G, just like we played in the intro. 5, 3, 3, 3. Then going to a G, a little B flat, A, G, back to a G. Boom. Then again, stop me now. So again, that same again. Put a little fill in there, just kind of the root and 5th. Okay, or just stay on the G, whatever works for you. So you go, that'd work, or you know, when you play these things live, you're not going to play exactly the same thing every time. And then you've got this is where we get that nice chord where we've got, so we're going from that G minor to C, little passing note of a D, so So 3 and 5, and then boom. We're going B flat, F to B flat. So that's where we've got the F minor 7 chord over B flat. So I'm playing 1, 3, and then sliding up to 15 on the G string. Okay, and then essentially we're back into all the same things again. There's just a few very slight variations here and there. There's a little on the guitar solo, for example. That's the same. So so that kind of stuff. So starts the same way. Just the same. So just the same as the first verse. So that's a slight change you get on the guitar solo. G, G, D, and then B flat to C, 1 to 3, then coming down the scale, C, B flat, A, G, 3, 1, open, 2, set to the F. Same again. On that D, putting a few little extra notes in there. Again, kind of optional. Just stay on the D if you want. Just putting 7 and 7 in there on the A and G strings, and back to the G. Okay, and it's all pretty much the same at that point, and just playing through the chords and following along. So if you follow through on the playthrough, you've got the licks there, so you should be able to see the structure of the song. And then just at the end, you've got, so where it would go before it did that thing going up the neck, it just hits that B flat and then just drops to an F, and that just ends the song because it ends on a piano fade out. Okay, so great fun tune, and enjoy a bit of Queen, and as always, thanks for watching, buddies.